Hey guys, Nicole here with Obscure Reptiles and Caging, and today we are cutting our last clutch of 2023. So let's get started. Hey guys, so we're super excited. We're actually doing our final clutch of 2023. Our female blue-eyed Lucy, which is a lesser Mojave, went to a couple of different males. Specifically, I know Tyrone, which is our JHR Mojave, and we also did our 4-gene male, which we just proved him out with another clutch. So I'm super excited to get started to see what we actually have. They started to pip, so I can show you guys some of that. But all these babies will be available, except they will not be available for shipping. We're not going to be shipping anything because these things won't be ready till December, January, maybe even February. We will start shipping when weather improves. Normally that's around April or May. So if you're local to Buffalo, these will be available. Once they are actually ready to go a little later in the season, we'll open them up for holding. If they're paid a deposit, we can hold them until weather appropriate. But as of right now, all babies that we have, everything is going to be pickup only. Alright, so these started to pip. Super excited to be able to show you guys. This one actually had the head stuck a little bit, so we ripped it open a tiny bit for them. So we will start right here. I'm not sure who the dad is, but we should get blue-eyed Lucy's no matter which is the father. My goal is to find the best way to be able to make these videos, and I could tell exactly what this is. This is a little Mojave. For all these, I got my little flashlight so you guys can see the best. That looks like a little Mojave. So chances are Tyrone is probably the dad, but either dad could have thrown this. The other one is our Blackhead Mahogany Cinnamon Mojave. So technically that could also be the father, but just hitting a 1-gene animal, probably more or less Tyrone's. I'm not sure how good all these eggs are. A lot of them were very dried up from the beginning. Like this one right here is probably no good, so I'll leave those till the end. But we have, these ones were actually being pipped. The babies did that. It's their attempt to get out, but sometimes, like these were very bad attempts. So if their egg tooth falls off and they're still trying to get out, they get stuck, which is why we like to cut. So, blue-eyed Lucy. Inside the egg, it actually ends up turning green after all the veins come out. So we got 2. This one looks like he almost could have gotten out. Very excited to finally be able to turn off the incubator. It's been going for so long, but I do love always hatching babies. Another little blue-eyed leucistic. So chances are Tyrone is the dad. These guys actually should be out later tonight. So I think these 2 may be good. I'm not really sure about these 2, but these 2 I have good high hopes for. This one hasn't pipped anywhere. Alright, so Tyrone is the dad. We actually have a GHI lesser, which is one of my all-time favorites. And Tyrone has some gorgeous GHI babies. So it's perfect clutch so far. Let's see what we got in here. Next season will definitely be, if not as big, should be even better than this season, which I think we had about 15, 16 clutches this year. Huh. Actually, Tyrone might not be. It might be a dual sire clutch, because this looks like a mahogany or blackhead combo, which would make... This one looks like a mahogany, Mojave? I'm not sure. Maybe even a blackhead mahogany. We'll see once that one comes out. I don't have high hopes. If it cuts right here, that means these ones were bad. I don't want to show you guys anything gross. Give me 1 second. So unfortunately, those last two were not viable babies. One of them looked like it might have been a blue-eyed Lucy, but just didn't make it. And the other one was just a big embryo yolk sac type thing. There really wasn't a baby in there. Unfortunately, you can get babies that just don't thrive, but they weren't fully developed, anything like that. I don't want to show you guys anything like that because unfortunately those babies did not make it. But unfortunately, that again is part of breeding. Nothing was done wrong. All the other babies are fine. But when it comes to odds, especially when you get like bigger clutches, I think we had 130 eggs, something like that. And I think altogether we lost maybe 5 during the incubation process. And this one's actually trying to come out right now. So sometimes, unfortunately, not only were they not viable from the beginning, so a lot of times the eggs will go bad within the first week of when the mom actually laid, which is what happened with 5 of them. Luckily, these guys all look healthy. We haven't had any babies with kinks this entire season. We haven't had a single deformity. We haven't had any that hatched and then passed away. We've had amazing, amazing odds. I'll knock on wood because these guys obviously have to crawl out and stuff like that, but we've had a super, super amazing season this year. Thank you guys so much if you've gotten one of our babies. We're going to actually be trying to do a video here shortly with update photos from all the people who've gotten babies from us over the years. So if you've gotten one from us, I would love if you'd send us some update photos. Like I said, these babies will be available. So it's what looks to be a Mojave. Now that we know the other dad might have been maybe it's a Mojave, because it's actually really dark, but probably just a Mojave. We have one unknown, 2 blue-eyed Lucies. We have the GHI lesser, and here's that unknown one again. Almost like maybe a cinnamon mahogany. The dad again the mom was lesser Mojave, and the dad is a Mojave, cinnamon, mahogany, Mojave. So we'll have to see once this one crawls out, but because there's no GHI in any of them, and we did end up with this GHI lesser, we know Tyrone did his thing. I don't want to knock out all the goo in there, but that's the only baby that we know of that he's actually sired this season. Thank you guys so much for watching our videos. Really appreciate it. If you have any questions, you can put in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. We do new videos every single week. So I'll see you guys in the next video.